Hey, and welcome back to episode 9 of my Desert Locked Hardcore Ironman series. And today we're starting off right where we left off last time. And the next room, as you may recall, we managed to complete Alchemy room, and the next room up is the Enchantment room. And it's a very fast room as well, and very easy. And I started off by picking up the dragon stones, but I don't think that's the fastest way anymore. I think it's faster to just spam click random stuff and use more cosmics instead, and do it that way. And we got almost 8,000 points in the very first session of doing the enchantment room, and it's kind of nice, but we needed to get some more coins for cosmic runes, because well, it's not only cosmics, but it's also nature runes for graveyard. But I decided to do some pyramid plunder, not pyramid plunder, but agility pyramid, and we managed to get over 700 laps. And at this point I just thought that, hey, there's a few laps left and we will be level 75, which is a goal of us of our series, because that's when we stop failing at the agility pyramid. So there is actually our first goal completed in the series, and we managed to get a good chunk of coins from this as well, so that we are able to go back into Mage Training Arena as soon as possible. One of the worst thing about this grind was you can only buy 10 cosmic runes at a time, so you had to world hop all the time, and that was no fun. But I had to do it in order to complete the enchantment room. There isn't much footage of this because nothing really happens there, but and you get a lot of points fast. So here we already have the max amount of enchantment points you can actually have at a single time, which is kind of annoying because it's much less in comparison to the other ones where you can get enough to buy the entire shop, but you can't do that because 16,000 is the max for enchantment. So what I did is I had 200 points from a couple episodes ago when I came to Mage Training Arena the first time, and what I did was I bought Bones to Peaches now, so that's another goal completed, or part goal completed, I guess. And what I decided was that, okay, I'm just gonna go, now that I have it, I'm just gonna do the graveyard and hopefully just push that through. And I mean, everyone says that graveyard is totally horrible and really annoying and whatnot. Yes, kind of. You kind of have to spam click a lot, but it is super fast. I did the entire graveyard except for the initial 200 points in one go, and you will see me get 6 hour logged in here, and we'll see how many points I could get per hour. I think you can still get more than what I did because I was inefficient at the beginning, but then when I learned how to do it, then I became super fast at it. And yeah, I didn't think it was really that bad, even though my wrist definitely hurt after doing it. So in this one sitting, in the 6 hour we almost got all the points that we needed. Like there's only 300 points left or something, which is insane. So that was over 360 points per hour, which is absolutely insane. And there you go, I'm already done. You know, you can see that it says there was about 200 points missing, but that's because we already bought Bones to Peaches, so we don't need to have 2,675 or whatever anymore. So that's actually the max amount of points that we needed. And without getting any more magic levels or anything, we actually have farmed up all the points again or not all the points, but here we have to buy well, what I'm trying to say here, if I can stop stuttering, is that I had to get some more enchantment points to buy the full infinity set. So that is what we're gonna do right now, and this feels so good. Just look at the chat box, just seeing buying 5 pieces at the same time. It looks so good, even though I would have loved to buy the entire thing at the same time, but unfortunately due to enchantment points being the capped at so low, we can't do that. But holy shit, look at that rainbow, man. Oh, it looks so good. I can't believe I actually managed to do it. Like, this was one of the grinds I feared the most, for sure. And here we go. Here we are. We're almost done. We have the full infinity set, and the mage bonus is great. The mage defense bonus is great. Oh, it was so nice to do. And I mean, we're so close of completing it because enchantment room is so fast. I just went straight back into it and just got it out of the way. No more magic levels. We got about half a level there. Just turning in the last orbs or whatever they're called, and we're actually done again. I mean, it was like these 2 rooms were so fast. I did them in 2 days, and yeah, I don't really have anything to say about it because I thought it was going to be much worse, but this was actually super fast. And here we go with the final few purchases. You can see we're just upgrading the wand, and buying the book. And do you know what? That is actually the entire mage training shop or mage training arena shop bought out. We are completely done with mage training arena. We never have to come back if we don't want to, of course, but I think I'm gonna stay away from this place just for a while, even though it wasn't that bad, but it still took like, I don't know, maybe 50 or 60 hours combined. So it definitely is a real struggle, and it's not something you can do in one day. But yeah, I am so happy about it. I don't even have magic amulet yet. I don't even have that, and I have full infinity. I mean, I just find that so funny. But yeah, this is the amount of runes I have left, and I actually overshot a lot at the end because the money that I got from the agility pyramid really well, for the level 75 was way more than I actually needed. But then I also realized, like, you get these small rewards from Mage Training Arena, and I got a lot of runes back, so there was a slight miscalculation there. But at least Mage Training Arena is done now, and I'm super happy. Next up, funnily enough, I didn't even get to try my my new gear because I needed something new to AFK on, and my next goal was to get my wood cutting level up to 35, which I already got last episode, but I still needed to get my fletching up. And well, if you didn't see last episode, I need 46 fletching to cut teak stalks so that I can chop there and then AFK there. And yeah, so the next thing I really wanted to get really fast out of the way, which didn't really take that long either, so that was really nice. But I just went for a fletching slash soon to start mining and smithing grind. And I mean, fletching in the desert is not really that easy. It's easy in the beginning, but it's kind of difficult in the middle where you don't really have, you have trees and then you have magic trees, and in between you only have teaks, which you can't really do anything else except for teak stock, which isn't really great XP. So what I did at the beginning was I just got a lot of arrow shafts and then turned them into headless arrows, because I also wanted to get my smithing and mining up. So we ended up with 26 or almost 27k headless arrows, and now it was time to start mining some iron. And there is this new area in the desert just south of Dual Arena, which is really good. Like, it has some coal, some iron, really close by to an anvil. So what I did was just superheat the iron ore, run over to the anvil and smith myself some arrow tips. And these arrows I will eventually use for leveling ranged, of course, so I will need a lot of them, and eventually we can get the magic short bow, so I think it's worth doing arrows instead of dart tips. Just personal preference, I guess. I think the overall damage will be higher with the magic short bow than with the dart tips. So, of course, since these levels are very low, it doesn't take long at all to get levels, and the good thing was I could fletch on the way back to the veins or the rocks, and there wasn't any time lost really, so I could also superheat while running there and so on. So this was actually quite nice, even though it cost me a lot of nature runes, which seems like it's super expensive to superheat iron, but we have to do it at this stage, otherwise, because smelting iron the normal way without the rings is super horrible and definitely a waste. So yeah, I mean, we're very close. We just hit 46 fletching, and in the next clip we're hitting 35 mining, or I missed the level, but that means that we can also mine the sandstone, which we will definitely need in the future, so that we can do some vials and get loot from, we can actually get the seaweed from Temporos and Implings, so yeah, very cool. Anyway, the episode is just about to end. Thank you so much for watching and the support so far. Like, this has been a huge journey so far, and definitely not even close to stopping. So thank you so much for staying, or for subscribing and liking and commenting. It really means a lot to me. And we managed to get the 46 fletching here. So in the next episode, I don't even remember. I don't even know what we're gonna do, but I think we're gonna do a lot of AFKing at teak and just training some woodcutting and fletching. And I don't really know how we're gonna beat this episode, because this was a wild ride for sure. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and please tune in to the next episode. Yeah, thank you. Bye bye.